Hi and welcome back to my playthrough of Paleo. And before we get started, I want to welcome a new patron on my channel, Lee. Thanks so much for your support. And of course, this is true for all of my patrons. Really do appreciate all your support. Really, I couldn't do the thing without you. Apart from that, it seems that even the designer Peter Rustemeyer was kind enough to check out my video, and funny enough, he also noticed that I'm really very unfortunate when it comes down to rolling dice. Those of you who follow my channel for some time now are well aware that I'm really bad at rolling dice, but it's always fun to hear this from basically someone new to my channel. So really do appreciate your support, Peter. I think apart from that, rules-wise, it seems I was doing okay, and I was also able to make some progress, which is a good thing. So that's one victory point. On top of this, we were able to defeat this alpha wolf here, which is definitely kind of interesting. But yeah, two more of those skulls and we immediately lose the game. We have the burial within our invention, so we could get rid of one of those. And on top of this, we could also gain yet another victory point with this cave painting or hide painting here. But those all cost a hell of a lot of resources. The painting maybe not so much, but yeah, we need some tools in order to do that. This is where we are really lacking some core materials. As for our group, I think we are kind of okay. So we have a hell of a lot of spears. We now finally have some eyes, and we have one tool. We were able to get this atlatl here, which can be nice. We don't have a spear, so we can expand or discard a spear in order to gain +3 spear tokens, which is cool. So definitely one of the first things I need to do. And you already see this. I shuffle the deck, and the first card we see here is a wolf. The problem is, we have 3 spears, which is great, and we can also dodge a lot of wounds, but I was really want to make sure we are able to defeat this wolf. So, but we can check again what comes up, and here's a campsite. So if we find some more resources in here and then go to the campsite, we might be able to get ourselves a spear maybe. So something to consider. So maybe the first card shouldn't be the wolf, because keep in mind there's also this pack in this deck. I think we cannot really defeat the pack. We can only evade it, I think, by using a torch or so, if I recall that correctly. On top of this, we still have this tinkering card here. With 3 hides, we could gain card 7. This is card 6, by the way, so we already have taken care. This is where we found the atlatl. So we may need to get some more hides too. So a lot of things to do. I think let's simply get started. Again, we will check out our first top 3 cards. And again, let's not go for the wolf. Let's put this wolf maybe like this. And but on the other hand, most likely we will have to discard 2 cards anyway. And then we get a wound. And here we can at least try to find out what it is. But again, with 3 spears, I think that's not enough. Maybe we have the eye. We could roll the die. I mean, it's early. Let's try that. Why not? Come on. We are fresh. Let's go for it. We will check out what's underneath this card. And that's a standard wolf. And indeed, 3 spears could be enough. Unfortunately, we still have to roll the die. And you know that, how good I'm rolling the die. On top of this, we need to expand 2 more cards. And this card would be gone. And that's a victory point. Let's absolutely. I mean, let's try this. If we fail, we have to go with one of the other options here anyway. So let's bring out my trusted dice tower here. And in theory, I don't know. I'm hoping for a tool or maybe an eye. That would be perfect, actually. Yeah, why not? And that's a tool! Are you kidding me? I think that's the first time those dice doesn't fail me, actually. Yeah, we do have, let me zoom over here. We have the tool here. We have 3 spears. Wow, amazing. So we will have to discard 2 of these cards, but I will totally get that. That's so amazing. Nicely done. Therefore, we gain yet another hide from this wolf here. Oh, that's so cool. We get a food, which could be important. Keep in mind, we have to feed 5 group members this round. And what's definitely most important, is the victory point, and I think this goes in here. Wow, the first card, and we were able to get our second victory point. That's kind of nice. So yeah, we will also put this wolf next to our graveyard, because keep in mind, this Howling in the Night emission card, if we were able to defeat 5 wolf cards, then we can also get rid of this. But yeah, I think that was pretty nice. And again, we were able to get rid of 1 more red card, which is always great. Let's get back. Okay, 3 more cards. I think we really want some stone, because with stone and the wood we have, we could go for another spear. And again, the spear could be incredibly important for this Atlatl here. Yeah, let's try that. So we will go to the mountains, maybe in this direction, this order, I mean, yeah, why not? Let's do it. Okay, that's the one we know. Okay, Again, we don't have 2 tools, but I think that's not too terrible. I think we want the stone, so we have to go get rid of 2 more cards. That's unfortunately one of those campsite cards, but I think it's still worth it. And yeah, this also means we would gain a stone. Okay, perfect. And we can hold on to this, so we can encounter it again. So let's directly move on. Here's another wolf. But I think maybe we want to trade first. Could gain another torch. Yeah, why not? Let's do it like this. Yeah, why not? And the Toolmaker. I definitely know this one. Here we could also gain card 7. And I think we can do this actually. I think we want to do this. Yeah, it's crazy expensive. So we have to basically spend 3 food for that. We need 2 eyes. And again, this is awareness or whatnot. So we have 1 eye here. So we have to get rid of our torch. And I think let's totally do that. And on top of this, yeah, also 1 additional card goes out. Let's go for it. Unless we're not taking any wounds. And this means we can now draw card number 7. Usually you really sort those out at the start of the game, but I will simply put all those mystery cards directly into the cup, and then I will look what it is. So in this case, yeah, let's totally go for this card. And ooh, that's a nice armor, it seems. And that's one, it's a card we simply place next to our group, and it will suck up damage. And when we have accumulated 5 damage points, this card is gone. And also, like with all the other rules, we cannot divide up the damage that's coming in here. But on the other hand, this could also help. So let's say this height here does already have 4 wounds, and we are taking 2 or 3 more, then we will totally assign it to this one here, and then yeah, it's out of the game. But yeah, I think this is really crucial. I think this was definitely worth it. Oh yeah, that was nice. So we can definitely take a hell of a lot more damage now. That's great. And it seems, yeah, we can hold on to this card. Absolutely, yeah, we can. Cool stuff. And let's see. Yeah, here's the campsite, and we have the stone. So I want to go here before we do this, maybe. This could be, I think this could be worth it actually. So let's go in here. We will do something like, doesn't really matter too much actually. No, but still, let's do it like this. So let's see, what can we do? So we can build once, or if we have 1 tool, we could add another invention into our workbench. But I think let's go for the spear. Yeah, let's go for the spear. So we need to spend 1 stone. So we are now totally out of any resources. No food, no wood, no stone whatsoever. But we still have some time left. Yeah, let's go for the spear, which we can use with our Atlatl. That's so nice. That's so nice. And I guess then, yeah, I think this card simply goes to our face-up discard pile. And maybe we should really go for this wolf now. I mean, there's another card. So if we lose someone, I think I really want to know what's here. So we put this here in this order. Again, I think it doesn't matter. Most likely we will lose 2 of those. Problem is we don't have any torches, so if this is the pack now, we are in a bad shape. But still, I want to try it out, right? Okay, oh, that's the wolf mother, who is a very nasty one. Look at these pups here, it's adorable. Nice. Okay, so we need 4 spears. We have 4 spears with our spear here, so we don't even need to use our Atlatl, but unfortunately we have to roll the die again. But again, this would be another victory point. 1 food and 1 more hide. Ooh, so nice. On the other hand, if we fail, this doesn't really matter too much now anymore because we have this piece of this garment here. So yeah, let's totally try that. And again, we are hoping for maybe basically everything of spear or an eye or a tool is fine actually, because again with the atlatl we are able to meet that. Only the double eye or double tool would be bad. And it's a double spear. I think we can handle this. I think we can. 1, 2, 3 spear here. We need 6 spear in total. We can generate 3 more here with the atlatl when we spend this spear. And that's the 6 spears we need. Amazing. Yeah, absolutely. So cool. We have to spend 2 cards actually, so 1 and 2. So this ugly cave is no more. And again, I don't know if I really ever looked underneath it. Not sure what happened to these pups now. I'm pretty sure we have taken them in. We have give them milk or whatever. They are fine. They're definitely fine. Yeah, awesome. We gain 1 more hide, which we need. We gain 1 more food, or basically 1 food that we have right now. This card is gone. We are putting it next to our graveyard. But yet again, we were able to gain yet another. I think it's this here. Yeah. Okay, 3 out of 5. And keep in mind, as soon as we have the 5th one, we immediately win the game. Whew. Cool, nice progress. I like that. Let's continue. So again, camp. Oh, wow. Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, we can face one of those. We have this talisman here, whatever it is. And maybe that's what I should do, actually. Just to get rid of it. Because, again, I could go here and take some more wounds. But let's simply get rid of one. Not all of those are terrible. Keep that in mind. Most of them are. Okay, let's simply check it. Oh, it's another wolf. I believe that's the wolf we already had. Awesome! And we have the eye this time. We get this wolf. The wolf token. Oh, that's so cool. So yeah, we will definitely give away the food. So we will lure him to us. Basically, we have the eye from the gatherer here. Oh, she's nice. She's great. So we get this wolf. That's another eye, a permanent eye we get. So cool. So cool. And the card is gone. It's also put next to the graveyard. Oh, that's so amazing. But yeah, we have to spend 2 more cards. Unfortunately, now we have to suck up a wound. I will definitely do that. I will assign this to our new garment here. Our, I don't know, chief. And yeah, oh, that's so cool. Oh boy, so cool. Nice. So we have 4 cards now next to our graveyard here. And again, the 5th one will remove this Howling in the Night card. Oh, that's amazing. Whew, cool. Okay, so we have some. Should we go for the dream just to see? Yeah, why not? Let's go for the dream. Again, that's the weak spot. Yeah, we know the weak spot. Again, we don't have Darker. We have 2 eyes now. That's okay. We could get rid. We could gain card 4. But I think in this case, we cannot do anything with that. No, we simply have to ignore this card. And yeah, we could go tinkering here for another one of those, but we don't have the stone. No. Let's simply ignore the weak spot. And let's move on. Yeah, let's definitely go here now. We need definitely some more resource. This deck gets thin. That's the thing. We already have removed now 14, 15 cards from the deck. So every day that follows will get shorter. I don't know. It could simulate winter is coming or so. I don't know. Okay, here we could gain some more food and or wood. We basically need both. But wood could be more, food could be more important now. So with 1 card, yeah, let's do that. Let's remove that. And I don't know, again, we found some mushrooms, I believe. And again, we can hold on to this card, which is nice. I think this is our problem now. Again, we could now check this one out. I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure there are not too many wolves in these cards here. But I think we have other things to do first. Yeah, let's check out this one here first. We'll put it in this order. Maybe it's a 1 card. And that's the warning. And again, oh, again, yeah, we have the spear. We have so many spears. It's insane. We can basically place one of the cards to the discard pile, and ooh, I know the mushrooms, we know they're okay. Here's another wolf. Then let's simply get rid of this. Perfect. Cool. Yeah, these dreams can be very nice, actually. Very, very nice. Okay, then let's get some more, or try to get some food. Yeah, and again, a lot of these encounters in the first scenario are totally different because you're really out for food on the first scenario, and you would get your victory points in a different way. It's not wolves. Again, I'm not spoiling this. Maybe you have seen other playthroughs with scenario 1, but it's definitely different. Your goals are different every time you play this game, at least with each different scenario. Okay, that's a wild boar again. I think we can handle this. Yeah, we have the 3 spears. Yeah, we have to get rid of this card. We need to discard 2 cards. That's okay. Let's do that. We gain 3 more food. That's really something. And we gain a hide, another hide. Ooh, we have 4 hide now. That's amazing. And yeah, we have unfortunately, have to remove this card. But yeah, I will have to take it anyway. In this case, let's go to the mountains. Yeah, let's go to the mountains first. Again, we need stone still anyway, right? Yeah, that's what it is. Oh no, that's an avalanche, a rock avalanche. And that's a terrible card. We don't have 3 tools, so we could gain some stone out of this and we could remove it. But again, a lot of these mountainside cards are terrible. So I think, no, there's nothing we can do here. This one means we have to basically discard all of our mountains here. And for every mountain card we discard it this way, we gain a wound. So that's 3 wound. Of course, we could dodge it. But I think in this case, let's get rid of this talisman here. So we can easily ignore that. And yeah, it's a penalty. And we are still getting rid of it. I mean, that's okay. That's cool. We are putting this to the graveyard too. Awesome. Okay, then let's move on. We know these mushrooms are okay. It's still a red card, so if we're discarding it, then it still does count. So maybe we know it's not bad, so we will encounter this card here instead. And oh, okay. We could gain some more food now because we have the 2 eyes here. Keep in mind, we do have the gatherer and the wolf. And if we spend 2 cards, we gain 1 more here. I think we should do that. We need the food. We definitely need the extra food. That's cool. And yeah, we can hold on to this card. Still, that's nice. Campsite, I'm pretty sure, doesn't help us right now. This may be the dream. Dreams are always great. So maybe we go to the dream before. Yeah, let's do that. So let's see. Oh, that's the summit. I think we know that one already. But I believe the first time we didn't have... Oh, here we have to roll 2 dice. I mean, this is the consolation prize. We have that. That's a stone. But card number 5, and I really don't have a clue what card number 5 is. We have 6 and 7 now. 5 could be maybe this Dakar card that was basically asking for us, or which we have seen several times already. But rolling 2 dice could be 2 spears, could be 4 spears, could be 4 eyes. We don't know that. And then we can still go for another alternative, by the way. Again, if we cannot take it, then we can go for another option. Again, we can go for this anyway. But what happens if I roll this? Do I really need the stone rather? Maybe that's... I think we should play it safe now. I know, guys, it's lame, but let's really play it safe. So we will do this option here. So we are getting rid of 2 cards. We have the tool from our artisan here. And yeah, this gives us a stone. And again, we need stone for this here, the next step. But therefore, we still need 1 piece of wood too. So it's something to consider too. But again, we can hold on to this summit. Nicely done. Okay, yeah, what do we have? Here's another wolf, and again there was this pack, but I'm not sure. I think the pack was under one of those cards. So maybe let's go for this. There could be wolves in here too, maybe. But we need wood. Here's another wood card. We definitely have to check out that wood card. But for now, let's go for this. We will reveal it. Okay, little stones. Okay, for 1 card and an eye, we could gain this, or we could ignore this, but I think we don't need the mountain here in this case. I think that's okay. with a wolf and this card here. With some little time, we will find another stone. And again, the stone could be useful, I don't know, to build this tool here, for example. Always helpful. And yeah, we can hold on to those little rocks. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. I think, yeah, we have to check it out at least. I'm pretty sure this is the pack now, and I think we may take now a hell of a lot of damage. But I want to check it out. Yeah, let's go for it. And yeah, it's the pack. We don't have the torch, so we take 3 damage, but we have this armor here, which we will simply discard. So we have dodged this card and it sticks around. And I just really checked the deck. It's the last wolf card. So the next time we go there, we know we don't want to get there. The problem now is, where do I get the last card from? The last wolf, or the last victory point, last 2 victory points actually. So it's still 2 more points we need. Ooh, it's actually quite tough. I mean, we have this hide painting, but yeah, for now we have dodged this one. We have to keep it next to us. Yeah, there's really no way to get rid of it. Now we need a 5th wolf. Maybe it's a trick. Maybe there aren't 5 wolves in the whole deck. I don't know. We need wood. Yeah, let's go in here and let's check it out. Oh, come on, it's a trap. And we don't have the tools. But we need the trap anyway, so I think we should try it. So in order to roll the die, we have to... it's so close. And we couldn't go in here. That was really a problem, yeah. Into the campsite. Ah, come on. If we don't get this 1 wood, we will lose tonight. Ah, you're kidding me. Yeah, we could simply take the wood, but we need the trap. Again, the trap. If we don't get the wolf, then... the trap would be perfect for this howling in the night. So should we try it or not? We can really try this actually. And I think we should. So again, we have 1 tool from our gatherer here. Not sure if you can see. No, the gatherer is here. What am I talking about? This is the artisan. Sorry, the artisan brings 1 tool. 1 step earlier. Then we can expend 2 cards to gain a die. And therefore we gain a wound. And I think that's okay. I think we really have to do that now. I think we should. So those cards are discarded simply to roll the die. And again, this is now asking for help. And in theory, we need, yeah, basically this tool or the double tool. And if we don't make it, then we will suffer another wound here anyway, which would be bad. Okay, but I have to try it. And no, it's an eye. We have found an eye. Is there any other way? No, there isn't. So we will simply then have to go for the ore condition down there, which means we will take another wound. This card is not removed. Really a pity. And then, yeah, we have to move on. And, and now I think we will not make it. I think we will not make it. I think we will die, because I think we should now check this card here, because that's the only thing that might help us. But I'm sure we cannot, because we don't have the wood. Oh, that's so problematic. That's so bad. Okay, but we have to try it. We really have to try it. So let's see what this one is. Oh, that's thieves. Yeah, that's exactly what we needed. So we need 3 eyes right off the bat. We have 2, and we need an extra die to roll. And then for 2 cards, I think, or we have to basically get rid of 3 of these combinations. I mean, we have to try it. So again, in the solo game, we basically roll before we have to make a choice. So we are now rolling this. If we're rolling a spear, 1 tool, then we are fine. So let's see about that. So that's now the extra coin. On top of this, we still need this eye. And that's 2 spears. I think we have 2 spears. I think we should be okay with that. And now we will call for help. And we have, yeah, I think we still have those 2 cards, right? Yeah, we still have 2 more of those campsite cards, which is okay. And then we still have exactly 2 more cards in order to get rid of those. Yeah, okay. Where is it? Okay, here's the extra die. If we are now rolling an eye or a double eye, we are okay. If not, then we have lost the game. It's simple as that. And no, it's a tool we haven't made it, so we have to now get rid of. Now would be cool to have this talisman actually, but I really didn't think about those thieves here. This was no, it was one of those foot cards here. Ah, that's terrible. It doesn't really matter. So we can get rid of 1, I don't know, 2 and 3. Again, doesn't really matter at all. Yeah, on the other hand, stone. Yeah, we could gain 1 more stone maybe, but we will run out of food. Doesn't matter. So yeah, but I will play to the end. So those are the 3 resources. We can take that in any combination, by the way. And this card sticks around. Isn't that nice? And now we have exactly those 2 cards. So we have to go to the mountain. But again, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we know this one here. We don't have 2 more cards. We don't have the tools. We only have 1 here. So it doesn't really help us either, which now means we have to ignore this. This is our last card. Yeah, in theory, we could gain another dream. Oh, okay, it's another dream, which we could put on top of our deck now. Yeah. I mean, just to show that to you, right? So we have the eye, not a problem. So we replace it here on top of this. Yep, this card is gone. Now we have the dream and we can check it out. Oh, and that's a deer. And we don't have 5 spears. You must be kidding me. And we don't have 3 cards anyway. And it's for food, which is great. But yeah, again, we don't have enough. No, we are now dead and gone. Okay, let's play it out. So first of all, we need to feed 5 of our group members here. We have 4. So we get another skull token. Then it's this one here, Howling in the Night. We don't have the trap, we don't have forward, so we have to take another skull, which means it's game over. But I'm really excited that I made it to 3 victory points and that I was able to get rid of 4 of those wolves. Again, I have no clue where in this pile of cards there would have been the final wolf. Was there one in here? Did we discard one? I think not, right? I think we really were able, yeah, to deal with all of the wolves. So I'm pretty sure somewhere in here is another wolf in there. And again, I'm not showing this to you. This is something that you can explore on your own when you're playing this scenario. And I will also not peek for myself, actually. But yeah, that's pretty much how you play Paleo. Really absolutely enjoyable game. I like it a lot. It plays very quickly. So really normally within an hour you are through this game without any problems. Of course, it depends a little bit how verbal your group in the end is. But again, if you know each other, and in most of the cases, it's very obvious what you're about to do. Every now and then, yes, you stumble upon a combination of cards where you think, hey, if you go there first, then I can do this and that. This does matter and will definitely drive the discussion. This is the piece that's obviously missing from the solo experience here. You really have to make all of these decisions alone. You have to rely on the dice, and again, you know how good or bad I'm rolling. Today I was okay. I definitely rolled at least 2 or 3 let's say beneficial results, but yeah, overall it's still rolling die. You really don't know what you're up to, and this is also something where you can, when you play with actual players, you know what the other player has in respect to resources or tools, spears, weapons, you name it. But still, it's fun playing it solo, I must say. Really, it's something I would definitely continue playing and really go into there. Again, the replayability in theory is relatively high. Only some of those cards, and if you're really not like me and you're kind of remembering what each of those cards is, and you know, okay, maybe, yeah, this card 6 and 7, it's these, it's not really game breaking, but it can certainly help you a big deal. But these are then maybe the only surprises that you're lacking out. Again, usually you could have really dealt with that by simply adding 2-3 copies of each of those. So this could have been, for example, this card 7 could be 3 times in the deck. Maybe one is the garment, the next one could be a helmet, maybe also another weapon or a trap or whatever. So this is something that you could do in theory. Not sure what it does to balancing, of course, but as there is definitely some luck in this game, I think balancing maybe not that big of a deal. I mean, you're still rolling dice, you're still drawing cards, you're discarding cards. It's also random. What can do? So I think it shouldn't really matter that much. And maybe they're adding some more stuff in some future expansions. Pretty sure about that. Again, I really hope you have enjoyed my little solo playthrough of Paleo. Thanks so much for all your comments, all your support, all your likes and whatever. Really do appreciate it. Huge shout out again to all of my patrons out there. really, really, really appreciate your help and your support. If you want to support my channel, you will definitely find a link to my page on Patreon. You can join me here on YouTube directly by clicking the little join button there. The perks are pretty much the same like you would encounter on Patreon. Maybe YouTube is more your thing. Like and subscribe. This also greatly helps my channel, obviously. And yeah, hope to see you soon in one of my other videos. And until then, bye bye.